How are you guys doing? My name is Nick and you're watching URBEXCROSS, and I'm out here with Dave on his Honda, Cary on his Surron, and Mark on his brand new KTM 300, which he used to ride a DR650 and ride the bull. Yeah, he used to ride a DR650, and so this is his first dirt bike. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes for him. But yeah, we're here at Interlake State Recreation Area, which is one of our favorite off-road parks in the whole state of Indiana, and it should be a good time. We did a ride yesterday out here, just Cary on the Surron right here, and I got to get the lay of the land and see some of the trails, and man, he's ripping on that thing. That's a super duper capable bike. I rode it a couple different times, and yeah, just a freaking blast. You want to lead? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm leading. Is this single track right here? Yes, sir. Single track right away. But yeah, Interlake's a cool little area, man. It's quite a drive from where we live, though, up in near Indianapolis, but it's always fun to get down here. We've only been here once prior, and it's always just a fun time, man. Love to be able to ride actual single track. I'm very much looking forward to hearing what Mark says on his 300, man. We doing good? Heck yeah. Little soupy. I remember this trail being somewhat soupy when we were here yesterday. So hopefully everybody clears it all right. Bike's doing great right now, I would say. Gotta remember to stand up as much as I can today. Let the bike move underneath me and be really light on the hands. Let the suspension handle a lot of the bumps and shit. Because typically I just try to use brute force and manhandle the dang thing. Which is cool and all, but not good for maintaining your energy and whatnot. But remember to look ahead too. Hell yeah. Rut City. Definitely looks like some of the puddles have dried out since yesterday, which is always nice. We're flying, boys. stuff here for everybody. Heck yeah. Oh, I think we did this shit yesterday. There's not really anything down here. Bro, we're fucking cooking, you guys. Holy shit. Hopefully I'm not leaving everyone. Dude, Cary's right behind me. What a G. What's the review, Mark?
What?
What's the review?
Still getting nerves worked out.
Yeah?
It was the last half mile or so, he's been wheeling every little bump.
That's a good sign.
It's fun. Just getting the nerves out. Not used to it yet. I just started catching a little arm pump. Yeah.
How's she working?
What?
How's it working?
It's working.
Hell yeah.
I'm digging it.
All right, let's roll.
Your mic thinks
Are they coming?
yeah. They're here. They're right behind me.
Man, that thing smells good.
You like that?
God dang,
Like
Mark.
air freshener?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Dude, Cary's keeping up so good, dude. It's insane.
Right,
Every time I'm like pushing it, I turn around, he's right there. She good?
yeah, like it's like the power, there's no power. I don't know what's wrong with it. If I look something, but like I start off and then okay, let's see if it
goes. It's all good?
I think so.
Okay, I'll follow you. Chilling out, watching Cary. I love following people though, man. That's one of my favorite things. Just seeing what lines they take and shit like that. I feel like I ride so different though when I'm not like pushing. Coming up on a couple dirt bike dudes over here. Can smell two-stroke. Thanks, guys. Mark's feeling excited. You want to do it? Sorry.
This is come on back, Mark. We're gonna drop this trail.
Oh, I forgot you guys have comms.
Yeah.
Just pick a smart line and we don't gotta be a hero. You good? Oh, okay. Mark is feeling that bike, I can tell. Dude, good job. That was sick.
You need a break?
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, Mark.
This thing has traction like no spot.
Yeah.
So awesome. Just trying not to whiskey throttle.
Yeah.
Use the clutch.
They got enough room?
What?
They have room? Heck yes, dude. Yes. Woo! Oh shit.
Yeah! Way more problems today than yesterday. Nice.
Dude, you did it. It took us 2 tries last time. You good, Cary?
I cleaned it, no problem yesterday.
Dude, you made it. Dave might struggle with it.
Probably move.
This is a techie section. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Woo! 300 power, baby! That was too easy.
Yep. Yep.
This thing is almost like too easy.
Dude, you just clutched that like it was nothing.
If you want to trade, we can trade.
Maybe later.
Talking to me too. He's like, I'd do.
Oh! There you go. This is a tough one. Heck yes, Mark.
Suspension freaking eats everything. That root wasn't even a concern. Is it like just deleted it?
Imagine how hard that'd be on the DR, dude.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Heck yeah.
Bye, brother.
Oh, whoa. Slippery. Oh no, this is the section from yesterday. Heck yeah, dude. Good shit. That was where I sucked at last time.
That's where we got stuck for like. Oh, really?
I fell down there like 3 times.
Too muddy.
Yeah.
I know I screwed Dave there because you fall and then somebody else doesn't be able to.
Oh,
they can't just kind of keep the rhythm and just momentum.
You know, Cary, I just have to figure out how to ride with you. We're going to get this figured out. We've already got a lot of seat time together. So I'm just learning how much space to give you. The other thing is you attack obstacles different than I do because your bike has a totally different way of making power.
Yeah.
So I need to learn how to ride with you. We're going to be fine.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, it'll be good to debrief because I know there's stuff that I just don't know.
It's okay. The only mistake I've seen you make so far was that very first obstacle. Momentum is really important on that sort of log. That was a small log that was really slick. And had you, I mean, it fucked me up big time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I rode that whole thing like I was fucking grinding on a skateboard.
Yeah.
So whereas a little bit of momentum, and you can actually get the front over and then unweight the back, and the back will climb over it.
I had no issue on this stuff yesterday.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's like this whole thing, and then today I'm like.
You're handling everything really well. So don't worry about it, bud.
I don't know.
I think you're in your head, buddy. You're doing it really good. Mark, I'm following you. If you're okay with that. Unless you want me to lead.
Nope, it's all good.
I just want to smell that freaking exhaust. That's really what it is.
He gets to like explore.
Yep. I didn't hear you there, Cary. You just crept up on us. I love hearing it climb up hills because it's like, I don't know where you're at, and then I look back and you've already done it. I'm like, heck yeah. The thing with following somebody though is you can get really lazy and not really pay attention to line selection. You can just kind of follow where they're at, and they're having to do the mental legwork to like identify where to put their body weight and stuff, and you just kind of follow behind them. I find I target fixate a little more when I follow. I also don't look far ahead, which ends up making you more tired, slightly less thought out decisions, that type of stuff. Not as good form, the whole 9 yards. be super light on the hands. Let the bike flow. Smooth as fast. Some fun little double track hilly stuff. That's a sketchy one. I want to watch Cary on that. Woo! Good save. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Having fun?
Can you get a little air on that one? Dude, it got me so nervous.
You did?
Oh yeah, like.
Dude, you're riding almost flawless. You should have seen it. There was that one where he came off of the 2-track and hit the road, and it was that flat, muddy corner. He came in there like wide open and locked it up into a slide and exited like a fucking flat tracker.
Hell yeah.
No,
I mean, no, you're actually riding very well. So anything you got going, it's in your head. You got to kind of just get out of your head and just relax.
Yeah, as far as
trying
jump,
to relax, but it's like so intense. I'm having a ton of fun, but it's
That's
like
cool, man.
Yeah.
you're good. As far as jumps, to not freak you out, don't blip the throttle at the top, and don't let off the throttle. Just whatever speed you're going, just roll off of it.
Well, I'm running an eco.
Yeah.
And then I'll change it to sport a couple straightaways, but go right back to eco because
Okay, that's what I see you doing. I think, oh shit, he broke down. And then you're like, I'm gone.
well, because I put it in sport and then I couldn't climb that stuff, so I'm like, I'll just go back to eco until I can get, because the sport is like so, or not sport, daily, so twitchy that I find myself, you know, as I wade over, it's like
Yeah.
throttling me.
You know, you look like you belong here though. Don't let it get in your head. You're doing fine and we're having fun.
This is slightly concerning. Taking this bitch wide. I gotta tell you guys, it is crazy seeing Mark out here on his 300, man. This dude was a freaking live by the sword DR650 guy. Always about reliable technology and this bike can do anything. But I think he's ridden enough to know that sometimes, I mean, it took him 2 years watching me ride this to just be like, you know what, sometimes the DR is just not the tool for the job. And I think he realized he was missing out on a little bit of fun by having something a little bit lighter weight, less of a big 650 thumping around that you gotta hold on to, man. That thing, it can do it, don't get me wrong, but it's just, do you want to do it all the time? That's really the question. I think he kind of came to the answer where he's like, the DR serves a really good purpose, but it's definitely not for the harder style of riding that we like to do. I mean, I'm already seeing today, he's done some hard enduro shit, just no problem, that otherwise I think he would think a little bit more about on the DR. He'd sit back and process and kind of think, how the hell am I going to get this DR over some of this shit? And he just, I mean, dude, he's leading right now and he's just up to a great clip, full confidence, going through sloppy shit. I mean, dude, that DR slides everywhere, man. So it's just, I'm proud of the guy. It's really cool to see, man, and I think he's greatly enjoying it. Already looks so much more comfortable on the thing too. I think he's been putting it around his house in the backyard a little bit, just getting used to the way things feel and whatnot. So, I mean, it's his first, I guess, designated off-road ride on it, but definitely not his first time on it. Oh my God, bro. Thing is a ripper. I hope Cary jumped a few of those just to see what jumping's like. God dang, man, I am so happy to have my bike back after drowning it and after that cross-country race that I kind of sucked at. God, she's purring like a fucking kitten right now. Scooting. That was sick.
Fun?
That was awesome. Yeah.
I pulled over thinking I was gonna wait for you and look for you, and you go like a fucking Jetsons car.
Did you jump?
He did like a tail whip.
I wiggled my butt.
I mean, it was kind of a tail whip.
Pretty cool.
Did you jump?
Did I jump? No.
You had to, dude. You were carrying so much speed.
I jumped earlier and
Freaked yourself out.
I got adrenaline spike.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fine. No pressure.
All right, so the one.
So on those fast sections, for sure, like, have fun. Like, I don't want to slow you up. So, like, yeah.
Actually, Cary, on the one to practice on is when we got those breakovers. Like, we come out of a bottom turn and there's that little thing on the top. It's kind of a flat top. Practice on those first. Just hold steady throttle in a neutral position to figure out how the bike launches. You'll get that figured out, and that'll take away a lot of the nerves.
That's where I just need, like, a course where I can laugh it and just get, like, a little bit more,
Practice.
a little bit, you know, like, that's where I
circle track over there. That red one, remember, by the lake? It's got those little. That'd be perfect for him.
Where?
BMX course, sorta.
Circle track.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But Nick knows, like, that's how, like, when we do this little small track, it's
Hitting
like,
the same area.
I kind of like, okay, I overshot that turn. Okay, dial it down a little bit,
Yeah.
you know. And then, like,
Break soon or whatever.
people are like, oh, that's the most boring thing ever. But for me,
Does that give you any engine braking? Like, if you lift, does it slow down?
so
Yeah.
I felt like yesterday it had more engine braking than today. You want to ride it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Mark,
What?
you want to trade?
You want to? Yeah. Go for it, dude.
It's up to you, man.
We're trading, right? Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's not ready yet. So what do I do? So this is like your stealth switch.
Bro, that fast stuff is so fun.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was third just like on rev limiter almost. Just
Yeah.
just sending it.
Hunting, dude. I'm just like barely blow up.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because you're moving. Thanks, man. Oh my God, it's so light. Wow. Wow. Oh my God! Dick. Yeah, dude, me personally, I feel like this two-stroke is geared way too bottom heavy, man. Like, it's just freaking rocket ship city. I don't know, man. I don't think I like it. I would definitely gear this thing different. It's a fucking handful. It is a fucking handful. I'm not feeling confident on this bike right now. Loving the tires though. These tires are sick. how this is geared, but if he loves it, more power to him. I'm not a fan. I would put a freaking 14-tooth front sprocket on this ASAP. I miss engine braking as well. Engine braking was cool on my 4-stroke. Definitely feels light, feels flickable. Suspension feels great. Yeah, suspension feels really good. I don't really enjoy the plastic shape on this bike in terms of how my legs grab the bike. I kind of like my generation's better. And I'm not shitting on this bike at all. Like, it's a fucking awesome bike. It's just a couple years apart, slightly, little tiny changes like that I really didn't anticipate even noticing. Yeah, my right boot doesn't really sit holding the bike too well on this. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just the geometry or the angle that it's at or something like that. I don't know. Jiminy Christmas. Thing spools up fast. Whew. Lord have mercy. This thing's a handful, dude, with a 13-tooth front. Absolute handful. Feels cool in the air, though. Miss the recluse for that. When you lock the back tire and the bike doesn't stall, it gets a little annoying. I don't know. I'm sure if I was riding hard enduro stuff right now, I'd feel completely different. But don't get me wrong, this is a great freaking bike. Also, I feel like we're doing a loop-de-loop here that we already did. Whew.
All right.
It's a lot of bike.
She is, isn't she?
I couldn't ride that with that sprocket, man, on the front. It's so peppy, dude.
Dude, that's part of the fun.
Here, I'll leave it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got the kickstand down. Yeah, I could just see getting that out of hand pretty quickly, which I almost did a couple times. Also, not having engine braking is quite an adjustment. Not having engine braking is an adjustment. I wasn't used to that.
Be on that clutch and ready to pull it.
Mm-hmm. And then also locking the back tire, the bike will stall because it's not the recluse. So that was something where I was like, oh shoot, I forget.
You let go of the brake and it fires right back up.
Oh, the 2-stroke does?
Yeah, it roll starts.
Crazy. What are you riding in mostly? Third? And just lugging it everywhere? I was riding a lot of this stuff in second, and I'm like, oh god. And then I put it in third, and it's, yeah, you lug it around. I like it in third a lot.
Hey, let's go find that track. You know where it's at?
We have to find that one main road, remember, that took us back there?
Yeah.
We went there yesterday, but I remember the way we got there was kind of the long way.
All right, let's get out of here, back to the trailhead.
I feel like we just did a loop.
We did. I think right up here we can turn right and go up the hill. I turned left to go another loop. So.
Was this weird?
Huh?
Was this strange after riding that?
Yeah, it's like...
Different, it's just different.
The power delivery is different, but it feels like you're on the same bike. It's weird.
Yeah.
It messes with my head. I'm like,
that, I felt the same.
It's like you do half of it the same, the other half is totally different.
Yes, and the form factor is basically the same too.
Yeah.
I like your tires better, I think.
Yeah, those tires are hard to beat, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love with them.
I mean, they grip everything. I also think I've just spent so much time on this specifically that, like, I understand what it'll do and what it won't do.
Yeah,
but
like,
then on that, it's just so new.
Yeah, it's like me on the DR, you know. I just can,
Yep.
you know, and just let it do everything. With this, I'm not there.
Unless I'm on a long straight, and then I'll pull some R's.
All right, let's go find that track.
Man. I wish I'd GoPro'd that.
What, you roosting me and passing us both?
Wait, I'm sorry. did I do that?
Yeah. Hey, you're just getting me back from the past. So, it's a fair shake.
That was a fun little run. Dude, did you expect to get smoked by a Surron?
No. I mean, yeah, I mean, anyone can. I didn't know we was racing.
I was just having fun.
Yeah. Following you, Mark.
I'll stay in the back.
Never would have thought my freaking 254 stroke would be a little less peppy than some other bike. That's what I get for trying new shit. That's what I get. Ouch, man. Fucking hurt my foot. This shit again. Why does it do this? This motherfucker ain't carbureted. Start. Where are we going? I don't know why my bike keeps doing that when I drop it hard. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm happy to be back on this. I don't know. I really am not trying to sound like a hater. It's a wonderful bike, it's 300, but I could not hang on to the damn thing. Cary's getting in his head. For some reason, Dave being here has him kind of freaked out. I don't know why. I mean, Dave's kind of an intense dude, I guess, but maybe he thinks that Dave is like some pro-level dude who's, I mean, I guess he'll tell you, I've been riding for 50 years. Maybe Cary's in his head, intimidated a little bit. I think Mark's trying to go to that area that was near the lake that we went to yesterday.
I turned Mark way down when we were standing there talking, because he was talking to Nick and I was talking to you. And so I turned him way down and I couldn't hear him in my headset.
Ah, my bad.
This is fun.
Good shit.
I'm just kind of... This is a great Sunday ride.
Exactly. That's a fun one.
I think you went down.
Huh?
I think you went down. You okay?
No, he's up there. Hello. He almost died.
Whoa! I stood on the pegs. I was on the seat. Oh boy, that back wheel was out. Up. I think Cary and I did this one yesterday, and it doesn't really end up to much. I think we might have done this yesterday, actually. This is it, right?
This is it.
Yeah.
You were here yesterday.
just gonna run it back and then come back. I love that section.
That was fun.
That shit's a blast. I'm gonna go to the bottom of it and then let Mark lead.
Okay.
Easy killer. I did?
I did.
Singletrack's a little bit hairy, man. They're probably shifting a second. Cool little ridge right here. Very cool. Jesus, man. This is whack. These aren't fun. There's kind of consequences if I do that. I gotta chill for a sec, dude. I'm not gonna get over this anytime soon.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna kill myself doing it either. Like, what's the fucking point? Shit's whack as hell. Ah, come on, bitch. Yeah, it just took a lot out of me. You want another stick in front?
No, what I want to do is I want to hit it in sections from back there.
Almost there. Yep. There you go. I've repositioned this log, it should help. Sit on the back of the seat. There you go, yep. Now you got traction, and just take it easy. Yep, yep. Yep. Super easy on the throttle. I'll try to pull you. One. Super easy on the throttle. Oh, fuck, this thing's light. It's so awesome. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Dave was like, boom.
No, they were all up inside me.
At least you're honest. What?
I had a severe attack of lackadaicus. That's where you run out of ball sack as you start something.
Yeah. This is some gnarly shit, boys.
This is fun.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the prime terrain for this bike.
Yeah.
Like this is like in here, like this is the tool.
That was hairy. Hairy balls, Zach. Is Cary up here? This is cool single track out here. This is sick. We got options, it looks like. 3-way fork in the road. These look fucking hard, man. Do you see what I see?
Nope. Nope. I see nothing. I see nothing.
That's a really snotty one. You doing it?
I feel like I could.
Huh?
Dude, that's pretty vertical. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to talk you out of it though.
That's double one.
I'm gonna go look at it. totally doable. I don't think it's that bad. Fucking close, but no cigar. Pretty fucking vert. Watch out! Watch out! I just didn't have enough run up. Close.
Yeah, buddy. That was steep.
Lost momentum. Hey, I tried.
That makes you off.
I knew I wasn't gonna make it, so I gave it a handful and just sent it up, hoping it would like go up. Okay. If I just had more momentum, I'd have had that. Better entry speed.
I can hear you. Can't hear me? Weird.
No.
Hold on. Let me the microphone came on board.
You all right, Cary?
Yeah.
Tired?
Just gonna nap.
Man, so close. Could you tell from the start I didn't have the speed?
No, it looked like you were
You
going to
actually
make it.
were carrying a lot of speed. I was like, you look really good.
Dang.
I thought you were going to make it, dude.
Just the
I thought by George he's gonna make it.
and there's just like the terrain kind of changed from track, like it wasn't as tractiony.
There's like rocks up there that are slick.
And I think it just like a couple degrees more or less traction and.
It's a little bit drier or something.
Otherwise, I'd be driving home like, fuck.
I'm impressed, dude.
So close. I'll tell you one thing, these Pro Taper bars are tough as nails, dude. Like the whole weight of the entire bike was on my throttle hand here, and I was lifting it up also to try to angle it down. And I'm like, surely these are gonna be bent to shit by the time I get down, and they're fine.
No, they're crazy. They're crazy stiff.
I got voices in my head though.
What are they saying?
Hear voices in your head?
You're a piece of shit. You suck.
Right. Trash. Bad line.
Bad line.
You suck again. No.
Pussy.
Wrong rut.
It just told me I lost the connection to the group.